we continue for our title called Spermatogenesis. Okay, so still the same page. This page 这一面一模一样 ，but now using the sentence， 我用句子 ，OK， 来。So how is the production of the sperm 精子怎样制造的呢 ？Before I tell you the answer, you should be able to predict the answer. 你应该能预测答案。如果我还没有讲完，你已经预测到，就是你跟到了啦。So production of the sperm actually carry up inside the seminiferous tubule. Okay, but where? On the cell called germinal epithelial cell. So germinal epithelial cell highlight lah of the seminiferous tubules. Divide by mitosis to produce a diploid spermatogonia, 对不对 ？Okay. But what happened to this diploid spermatogonia? 这个 diploid 的 spermatogonia, what happens? They're going to grow, become the primary spermatocyte. 它会长大变成 primary spermatocyte. Or when I say primary, it's still diploid. 它还是 diploid. So the spermatogonia grow to become primary spermatocyte, which are large diploid cell, 就是很大力的 diploid cell. Okay. So when it becomes the last diploid cell, what happens to this primary spermatocyte? It will start the process called meiosis 1. And after the meiosis 1, it's going to produce 2. And after the meiosis 1, it's going to become half-ploid. So it's going to produce 2 secondary spermatocyte. Half-ploid must be secondary. So each primary spermatocyte undergo meiosis 1. To form 2 half-ploid secondary spermatocyte. 它变成2粒的 half-ploid secondary spermatocyte. Okay? Next, each secondary spermatocyte divide again, 再一次的 divide during the meiosis 2 to produce 2 spermatids. And this means a total of 4 spermatids are formed for every primary spermatocyte. So they divide again, complete the meiosis 2, finally produce 2 spermatids. Okay, produce another 2 spermatids. Or another meaning, it will finally produce totally 4 spermatids. 刚才的 primary spermatocyte after the meiosis 2 it become 4 spermatid 变成4只 and what happened to these spermatids? They're going to get nourishment from the satellite cell 他们从另外一种细胞叫 satellite cell get the nourishment 拿到它的养分 okay and they're having the process called differentiations they go the tails they go the head and finally they make themselves become functional 变成有功能对不对这个叫 differentiation or specialization So the spermatids obtain the nourishment from the nearby nutritive cell called satellite cell. Develop the tails and mature into sperm 可以成熟变成精子 called spermatozoa through the cell differentiations. Okay, 它们就分化变成新的一种细胞，就叫 spermatozoa. Okay, so this is a sentence part 句子的部分呢。But beside the sentence, we're still having another part for you to repeat for so many times. 再来。So where does sperm come from? The production of sperm actually starts from the germinal epithelial cell. Or certain book they call the germinal epithelial cell as primordial germ cell. Primordial germ cell. And you can ask your teacher or ask everybody, these two types of cells actually they're same or not? 这两个名字到底一样不一样 Otherwise, different book, different name. Okay? So, germinal epithelial cell carry up the repeat mitosis and produce a lot of spermatogonia. 产生好多的 spermatogonia. Okay? Or spermatogonium 呢一粒的时候叫 spermatogoniums. The spermatogonia are going to grow, become the big or large diploid cell called primary spermatocyte. 它就会长大成长 and grow, become primary spermatocyte and primary is still diploid. And then it start the meiosis 1. Okay, and after they complete the meiosis 1, the diploid going to become half-ploid. 它的 diploid 呢就变成了 half-ploid, and primary will be called secondary 啦。primary 的名字就变成了 secondary spermatocyte. And the secondary spermatocyte complete the meiosis 2, and finally it's going to become 4 spermatid that's half parasol 视粒的 spermatids. And all the spermatids get the nourishment, get the nutrition from the satellite cell. They're going to differentiate, 它们就分化 become spermatozoa 就变成了精子叫 spermatozoa. Or this is a sperm cell 精子的细胞 sperm cell. Okay? 2 times not enough, 3 times not enough, and turn back to your notes. Another page 转回前面的一面。Okay, this page. Again, 再来一次。The formation of the sperms. Repeat until you can talk easily. 自己能讲出来就非常可怕了。Okay. So the production of sperms, the sperm formation actually start from where? Germinal epithelial cell. 它开始从哪里开始呢 ？Germinal epithelial cells. Okay. 就是 seminiferous tubule 表面上面的细胞 Germinal epithelial cell.Okay, so germinal epithelial cell having the repeat process called mitosis. 它重复 mitosis. Okay, and making a lot of spermatogonium or spermatogonia is plural. Spermatogonia grow, become primary spermatocyte. Primary spermatocyte undergo the meiosis process and complete the meiosis 1 become 2 half-boiled secondary spermatocyte. Okay, and after this, what happens? The secondary spermatocyte undergo the meiosis 2, complete the meiosis 2, and become 4 spermatids, 变成4粒的 spermatids. And all the 4 spermatids, they get the nourishment, get the nutrition from the satellite cell, and finally become 4 spermatozoa, or this is a sperm. Okay, so 4 level 4大回合收工。谢谢，拜拜。